I have worked with over 100 clients who were struggling with high blood pressure. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. Most people are doing it wrong. They're taking the wrong herbs at the wrong dosages or combining things that cancel each other out. In this video, I'm sharing the exact herbal protocol that has consistently helped my clients lower their blood pressure naturally. I've seen readings drop from 160/95 down to 125/80 in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. But before we get into the protocol, you need to understand why most herbal approaches fail. Now, here are the reasons why most approaches fail. Here's what I see all the time. Someone hears that garlic lowers blood pressure, so they start taking garlic supplements from the store. Or they read online that hibiscus tea works, so they drink 1 cup and expect miracles. The problem is 3 things. First is dosage. Most people are taking way too little to see any real effect. The amounts used in scientific studies are much higher than what people typically take at home. Second is quality. Not all herbs are created equal. That cheap garlic supplement at the supermarket has probably been sitting on the shelf for months, losing potency. The active compounds break down over time. Third is consistency. Herbs are not pharmaceuticals. They work with your body gradually. Taking something for 3 days and giving up because nothing happened is like planting a seed and expecting a tree the next morning. Now, let me share what actually works. After years of trial and error with my clients, I've found that a combination of 3 specific herbs works better than anything else for high blood pressure. And the beautiful thing is that these herbs work through different mechanisms, so they support your cardiovascular system from multiple angles. Herb number 1 is hibiscus. Hibiscus, sabdurifa, is the deep red flower that makes that tart, cranberry-like tea. Multiple studies show it can lower systolic blood pressure by 7 to 10 points. It works as a natural ACE inhibitor, similar to some blood pressure medications, but without the side effects. The key is the dosage. You need about 10 grams of dried hibiscus flowers daily. That's roughly 2 to 3 cups of strong hibiscus tea. Not the weak tea bag version, I'm talking about actual dried flowers steeped properly. Here is how to prepare it. Take 2 tablespoons of dried hibiscus flowers and pour 2 cups of boiling water over them. Cover and let it steep for at least 10 minutes. Drink this twice daily, once in the morning and once in the evening. You can drink it hot or cold. Some of my clients add a little raw honey or stevia for taste. Herb number 2 is garlic. Fresh garlic, not powder and not pills. Garlic contains allicin, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow. But here is the trick. Allicin is only produced when garlic is crushed or chopped and then left to sit for about 10 minutes before consuming. The therapeutic dose is 2 to 3 fresh cloves daily. I know you're worried about the smell. Here is what I tell my clients. Chew the garlic with fresh parsley. Parsley neutralizes the odor compounds. Or crush the garlic, let it sit for 10 minutes, then mix it into food like salad dressing, guacamole, or a smoothie. One of my clients was skeptical about eating raw garlic. His blood pressure was 155/92. After 6 weeks of adding 3 cloves of raw garlic to his morning smoothie along with the hibiscus tea, his readings dropped to 128/84. His doctor was impressed. Herb number 3 is hawthorn berry. This is the herb most people don't know about, but it is incredibly powerful. Hawthorn has been used in traditional European and Chinese medicine for centuries to strengthen the heart and improve circulation. Hawthorn works differently than hibiscus and garlic. It strengthens the heart muscle itself, improves the integrity of blood vessel walls, and has mild diuretic properties. This means it helps your body naturally eliminate excess fluid, which reduces the pressure on your blood vessels. For hawthorn, I recommend a standardized extract, either tincture or capsules. Look for products standardized to contain at least 1.8% Vitexin. The dosage is typically 300 to 600 milligrams twice daily, or 30 to 40 drops of tincture twice daily. How to use the protocol. Now let me give you the exact daily routine I prescribe to my clients. Morning routine. First thing, 1 cup of hibiscus tea on an empty stomach. With breakfast, 2 to 3 raw garlic cloves mixed into food plus 300 milligrams of hawthorn extract or 30 drops of tincture. Evening routine. Before dinner or 2 hours after, another cup of hibiscus tea. With dinner, another dose of hawthorn, 300 milligrams or 30 drops. That's it. Simple but consistent. Now I need to address something important. If you're already on blood pressure medication, do not stop taking it. This protocol can be used alongside medication, but you need to monitor your blood pressure closely and work with your doctor. I've had several clients whose doctors gradually reduced their medication dosage as their blood pressure stabilized with this herbal protocol. But that is a decision only your doctor can make. What to expect and troubleshooting. Let's talk about realistic expectations. This is not an overnight fix. Here is the typical timeline I see. Week 1 to 2. You probably won't notice much change in your blood pressure readings. Your body is adjusting. Some people feel more energized or notice better digestion, and that is normal. Week 3 to 4. This is when most people start seeing a 5 to 10 point drop in systolic pressure. Not dramatic yet, but heading in the right direction. Week 5 to 8. More significant improvements. Many of my clients see their readings drop 15 to 25 points from baseline by this stage. Beyond 8 weeks, blood pressure continues to stabilize. Some people can maintain healthy levels with just hibiscus tea and occasional garlic at this point. Now let's troubleshoot. What if it is not working? Problem number 1 is inconsistency. Missing doses here and there significantly reduces effectiveness. Set reminders on your phone if you need to. Problem number 2 is weak hibiscus tea. Remember, 2 tablespoons of flowers per 2 cups of water, steeped for at least 10 minutes. Problem number 3 is incorrect garlic preparation. It must be crushed or chopped and sit for 10 minutes before consuming. Problem number 4 is uncontrolled stress. No herb can overcome chronic stress, poor sleep, and a terrible diet. This protocol works best when combined with lifestyle improvements. Even a 20-minute daily walk makes a difference. A few more things from my experience. About sourcing. Buy organic herbs when possible. For hibiscus, you want whole dried flowers, not dust or powder. I personally buy mine from reputable herbal suppliers online or from African or Caribbean grocery stores. They often have high-quality hibiscus. For Hawthorn, brands matter. Look for Nature's Way, Gaia Herbs, or Herb Pharm. These companies have good quality control. Side effects. These herbs are generally very safe, but here is what to watch for. Hibiscus can lower blood sugar slightly, so if you're diabetic and on medication, monitor your glucose. It can also interact with hydrochlorothiazide, a common diuretic. Garlic thins the blood mildly. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, talk to your doctor first. Hawthorn is very safe for most people but can interact with some heart medications. Again, work with your healthcare provider. Who should not use this protocol? Pregnant or breastfeeding women should avoid Hawthorn and limit hibiscus. Anyone scheduled for surgery should stop garlic at least 2 weeks before due to its blood-thinning effects. Listen, I've been working with herbs for over a decade, and I've seen this protocol help countless people take control of their blood pressure naturally. But it requires commitment. You can't do it halfway. If you're serious about trying this, give it a full 8 weeks. Track your blood pressure weekly. Take photos of your readings and compare them. The results will speak for themselves. Now this is educational information based on my professional experience and traditional herbal knowledge. I'm not a medical doctor. Always consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement protocol, especially if you're on medication or have other health conditions. This is still Streams of Health, where we heal naturally. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel because I'll be sharing more herbal protocols for different health conditions. Everything I've learned comes from real client work. And drop a comment below. What's your current blood pressure reading? Let me know if you're going to try this protocol. I read every comment. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now and stay healthy.